What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, you and I are going to be drawing Boxy Boo from Poppy Playtime. Let's begin today's lesson along the top right side of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. Start from the very top, come all the way down towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Now you leave a gap and draw the same size circle on the right. So we're going to start by lining up the top of that circle, come down towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. Now you want to draw a character looking back towards the left. So along the edge of the eye, we're going to draw another circle. Going a little bit smaller, and then go out, and then we'll line that up on the right, drawing that same size circle. In the center of the eye, let's draw a smaller circle for the pupil. And then we'll fill the outside area in black. Now let's go underneath the eyes and draw a curve for the mouth. We're going to come down and then bend that up. Along the side, draw two straight lines going up towards the top of the head. Now let's close out the top with a slight bend, going up and then down. Let's go to the bottom left corner of the head, draw an angled line going up and back towards the jaw. Now here we're going to draw an oval with a hinge, going all the way around and then up, and I'll add a small X in the center. Let's go to the top left corner of the head, bend this out, and then down just on top of the oval, and draw a straight line coming down. Let's open up the lower jaw, starting from the inside of that oval, bend the mouth, coming down and across, just lining up with this line, and go down and then up towards the outside. On the outside, bend the jaw, coming down and in. Now you draw that same line along this point, going down toward the same height. Connect the bottom with a curve. Let's go underneath the oval, draw a short angle line coming down. I'm just going to bend this down and forward towards the bottom left corner of the jaw. Now I want to take this curve and duplicate it across the back of the mouth. I'm just going to bend this in and then up. Let's add the top row of teeth, starting from the left side. Draw a V coming down and up. Add one on the right. Let's add a few more. Coming down and up. And one in the middle. And then one more on the right. Let's add some teeth along the bottom, starting from the left, going up and down. Add one on the right. Now I'm going to add two more along the inside. Now inside the mouth on the left side, we're going to draw a half circle, starting from the top. We're going to come down and then bend that up for the throat. Let's fill the inside area in black. Now with the head in place, we're going to move down and draw the front of the body. Let's start down here. Start with a straight line going across. From the sides, draw two equal length lines coming down towards the bottom. And we'll close off the bottom to create a square. Let's add that star in the center of that square. Start from the top, angle this down and out toward the left and right. Go straight out toward the sides. Down and then in. Let's work our way down towards the bottom of the star, starting with the left, then the right, and we'll pull this up and in towards the middle. Now from the side of the body, let's move out and draw in the hands. We're going to start with the one on the left. We start by drawing a square in an angle, so we'll start with the inside edge coming down. From the top and bottom, draw two lines going out. Let's close off the side with a straight line. Now I want to take that square and flip it over on the right side. So I'm just going to line up that inside point right about here, bring this up and out, the sides, and then we'll close off the bottom. Let's place the thumb in behind that top edge. We're gonna start right in the middle, bend this up and out, round of the thumb, come down and then back in. Let's do the same thing on the right, going out and up, round of the thumb, and then pull that in. Along that bottom edge, we're gonna add 2 fingers, going out and then down, round of the finger, go up and in. Let's do that one more time, leaving a gap. Draw on that second finger and just pull that up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start from the top, move down and add in that second finger. Let's add a claw on the tip of each finger. Just gonna add a point going up and down. Add one on the fingers and move over, add one on top of the thumb and then the bottom fingers. Now with the square of the hand, we're going to add a thick edge along the bottom. So from the outside corners and the bottom, draw a straight line coming down of equal length. Connect the bottom with a straight line. And then on the left side, we're just going to go in behind the fingers. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start by drawing that straight line coming down and then connecting the bottoms. In the center of the square, just going to add a curve for the edge of the palm. Now you want to connect the hands to the body with those springs. Let's start with the top of the right hand. Start with a swirl. We're going to go up, come down, and just tuck that up underneath. Let's trace the swirl along the outside. So we're going to step over towards the right. So we're going to follow that curve, going all the way around, and then just tuck that up underneath. Let's go to the inside and add another swirl. Go up, go down, and just tuck that up. And then again, we're just going to trace that along the outside, going all the way around, then up. Let's continue that inside curl, coming up and in behind the box. Step up and just trace that out. Now before we draw on the left spring, let's add that edge for the side of the box. We'll start at the top, draw a straight line coming down. Let's go to the inside of the hand, draw that swirl. We're going to go up, down, and just tuck that up underneath. And let's trace that along the outside. Let's draw one more. Going all the way around, and then up. And just trace that out, going in behind that line. Continue the bottom, and then the top. Now from the top and bottom of that line, I'm just going to draw a short line going out towards the side. And close this off. And we'll fill the inside of that rectangle in black going around the spring. From the top and bottom of the square, I'm just going to extend this out towards the side. And then draw a straight line coming down. Now we want to connect the head to the body with another spring. Let's start from the jaw. We go up, come down, and then out. And then again, we're just going to trace this along the outside. Let's add another spring coming down towards the bottom, going out, around, and tuck that in. And then again, just trace this along the outside, going in behind, continue along the top. Let's add one more. Around, and then out, trace the outside. Now I just want to close this off along the bottom left. Let's open up the top lid. From the top corner of the box, angle this up and out. Draw a straight line coming in behind the spring. Now this is going to continue in behind the head. Let's draw that same angled line from the jaw coming down on top of the box. Let's add a thick edge along the left side. From the top corner, draw a short line coming down. Do the same thing along the bottom, and then we'll close this off. Now there's that little crank over on the left side. So from the bottom corner, step up, go out, down, and then out. Let's go back to the inside, step up. Just gonna trace this out, down, and then out. Close off the end, step in, draw another line. Now we're gonna come all the way down to the bottom and draw on the feet. Let's leave a gap in the center, draw one line on the left and one on the right. Let's angle the foot, going down and out toward the side. And then from the end, we're gonna add a claw. We're gonna go up, bend the claw coming down, pull that up and in toward the bottom of the foot. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's layer two more claws in behind. Starting from the top, go up and then down. Just tuck that in. And do that one more time. Now from the top of the foot, let's draw a straight line going all the way out. We're going to stop on top of the last claw, come straight down. Right where the first claw meets the bottom of the foot, draw a short line going up. Now connect the ends with a straight line, coming down from the left and up towards the heel. Now we're going to connect the body to the feet with those two springs. Let's start over on the left side, draw that swirl, and go out, in, and then back out. And then again, we're just going to trace that along the outside. Now I'm just going to repeat those steps. We're going to step down, draw another swirl, and we're sort of aiming toward the top of the foot. And now to finish this off, we're just going to close this off along the side, coming down on top of the feet. Now on the right side, we're going to go in the opposite direction. Let's start underneath the body, go out, in, and then out. And then again, just tracing that along the outside. And then we'll repeat this along the bottom. One more time. And then we'll finish off by sanding our art and adding a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Boxy Boo from Poppy Playtime. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to draw more characters like this, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.